Ever since I'm experiencing constant pressure. Yep. Indus, okay. I just started raw diet, mostly vegetables. No, kick up with the fruits, man. Also, but I've had no improvement. Well, you're gonna have to have some detoxification. Just raw food isn't going to do it. I can tell you, you're going to have to kick it way on up there and get your body expectorating this mucus. Might even need a little bronchitis or a cold and flu-like symptom to really purge this out of there. Could take you a while, so don't freak out. It's not going to come out real quick, not on vegetables, and probably not come out at all on vegetables. So you're going to have to kick this up a whole lot of notches. Get the herbs maybe and help pull. The 3-lung tea would be advantageous to you. Working that way. There's no visible lump. No, it's not. It's a swelling of the esophagus where they can't see it. I can just tell you. And doctors can't find anything, but it is very uncomfortable. Oh, I know exactly what you got there, my dear friend. So iron recovery, you got to kick it up another notch. Do some extended grape fast. Work yourself to it. Get some extended grape fast. Get your kidneys filtering. Get all this filtering. I'd probably do parasite M&G since you got real sick from microbes or whatever they had in it. So you want to just kind of deworm yourself and kind of clean your body out that way as well. So I'd do the detox kit, at least the detox kit. That'll take care of those at least, and start to get everything rolling. But you want to really tug on that lymph system. You might even have to do some water fasting to pull this on out. And you will. It could get real sore. It could come on up in your throat, and then and it'll come right out. Jackie Doe. Edkin, I think you have the right to ask your question about the degree. In my opinion, I think Morse mostly acquired those degrees in order to help those who are too caught up in their mind, requiring silly degrees before they will listen to truth. I think most of us respect our worth, not first degrees, but for the work. I appreciate that, Jackie Doe. I appreciate someone, but not for their degrees. Are you kidding me? For what they know and what they do, and I really appreciate your thought on that. But if you're going to keep bringing this up, Etiken, please leave the site, because I don't want you to keep hashing this up when I don't know what you want. I've already been straight with all of you guys on that, so I don't know what you want, but lose it or get off the site. I don't have time to play with your kind of stupidity here, you know. Do you have to pay head in his degrees? Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you want, man. Just get off the site. Exotic caller. Oh yeah, extremely disrespectful. And thank you for that. I appreciate that, exotic caller. I appreciate the support on that. I mean, these are the kind of people. This guy could be anything. I don't care what people think. What can you do for me? That's the thing. You guys are healers, and this is the important thing that I'm kind of getting across here. Don't worry about your degrees, because you have people like this who just are ridiculous. They'll never find truth because they're looking for it on a piece of paper. So they'll never find that, because it doesn't matter what paper you show somebody. Look at some of these Harvard grads. Look at the Mayo Clinic, Cleveland Clinic. These guys don't know their thing from a hole in the ground. They can't cure. They can't do any of these things. So really, I really appreciate what you said there, exotic caller. And it's absolutely right on. And I'm trying to teach you guys the same way. Forget all this crap, because those are the people that are why this world is the way it is. It's a guy like this who is do you have some degree? That's ridiculous. What do you know? What do you know I need? And can you help me? That's why you healers are going to be real well. You want to set yourself up as health experts, because you are. The medical profession can't use the word health at all. That's not their word, that's our word. They can use sick care, which is what they should have, not health care, because it has nothing to do with health. Sick care, maybe. Sorry, guys, that you had to put up with some of this stuff. I apologize. This keeps coming up. Now, I've had this for a while, but this just keeps coming up here. And you have to get off this site, because I particularly I've had it with your questions like this. I thank God every day for your creation and have helped me so. Thank you so much. I think that's Jen. I almost have enough money saved. You know, really bound for Idaho. You guys pull at my heartstrings. I am working hard with certain people to try to have some money for you guys that don't have the money to have some herbs and stuff. So I really feel your hearts. Get the teas. We are going to set up some things and help you out somehow. So we're always going to try to help you guys out. Some way, somehow, God will find a remedy and a help there. Thanks for your love and support, bound from Idaho. Why Idaho? Why not Florida? Why not the tropics? This is a Fairy, D-A-K-I-N-I. And this message is also very helpful to those of us that have difficulty learning to define boundaries in a loving way. I appreciate observing this. Even at 45, just learning to that, it's okay to define boundaries. Thanks for that. It is okay to define boundaries. I mean, because there's a certain point where enough's enough. It doesn't matter who it is or what it is. Okay, you want to rub your face in things, but there's a point where, okay, said your piece, whatever. But there's a point where you can't let, you have to exude truth and honesty and integrity and love and, you know, the God way. So you just have to do that. So I apologize. Sometimes on this website I might be a little stronger than I should be, and I apologize for that in advance. But as many years as I've heard this kind of crap, like this guy's bringing up, about all kinds of things, just natural health to begin with. People have slandered our field for a long time. And it's like, okay, go the medical world all you want. Have your fun. But you ever notice most of those people come full circle right back here again? But this time in a lot worse shape. I see this all the time in here. My clients from years ago come in here and go, well, yeah, I should have stayed with you, but, and now they're a lot worse. Especially those that have the cancers that went to chemo. I have them come in here, and some of them, it's borderline, they're on the fence now because they ravished their bodies with chemo or radiation, and now they have cancer all through them, and now they're in serious trouble. That must be the 1 or 2% that chemo doesn't cure. Ugh. Oh, man. Composer, how are you doing, man? I'm sorry, but I don't think a person can just change the way you say, sending a person a video so they just go into detox like that. At least most people grow into it. This is true, you know, growing into things like this. See, like talking about reptilians becoming a fun thing. Only a true seeker would be interested in higher levels of healing and commitment like this. This isn't just about convincing people. A whole spectrum inside a person needs to change. You know, you're really kind of on a good subject there about that. I think it's very difficult to see a raw foodist be able to maintain a raw food level and not grow spiritually. I think that someone asked me which came first, spirituality or raw foods. And I don't know. I see some people very spiritual that's not into the health. And then I see people that's in the health that sometimes, you know, but most of the time raw foods are going to open your doors. And you have the opportunity to go through those doors or to resist and fight. And some people do for a while. And finally they just let go. And that's the thing, it's letting go. That's why a born again can be more enthusiastic about God and love, because they let go. Something happened in their life and it just made them